Good morning. Morning, everybody. How are we? There it is, right on cue. Thank you, TikTok. Good morning. How are we doing? It is Monday once again, 24th of August. And we're back for another breakfast stream. Let's see who we get today, shall we? Last week's one was very busy, so fingers crossed, you know. There's a moth. It's gone. So how is everyone? Hello, hello. Quiet start. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's had a good weekend. Good to be back. Good to be back for another breakfast stream. You know the drill by now. We're gonna have a drink, have a coffee, play some games. The usual Monday morning routine. Will you be gaming today? We'll be doing the New York Times games. Yes, there'll be a gaming stream this evening. No sound detected, TikTok says. I hope my mic's on. It should be. Yeah, it is. It is. So TikTok's just lying. What else is new? Well, normally we got a couple more people here by now, but I guess I'll get the ball rolling and let everyone know what I'm going to be up to this week. So today, obviously, is Minecraft Monday. We're going to be doing a very special Minecraft stream this evening, which you won't want to miss if you enjoy my Minecraft streams. Then Thursday, we got Factorio and Satisfactory. Friday, Farming Sim and Stardew Valley. Saturday, no stream on Saturday, no stream on Sunday. So there's only 3 streams this week. It's a very quiet week compared to last week. Just Monday, Thursday, Friday this week. Morning, Big Al. How are you doing? And then next week, we're into September, right? When's the last day of August? Monday. Monday's the last day of August. So we'll do an evening with Saul next Monday. Haven't finalised the schedule for September yet, but we will get that sorted soon. Not a women, men. Oh, I'm multiple people now, am I? Thank you, Leonie. I'm good, thanks, fella. How's you? I'm good. I'm good, Big Al. Enjoying my morning, as always. Why you live, says 10 Raziel. I stream every Monday morning on TikTok. I do a 1 hour breakfast stream. And then I do my evening streams elsewhere, currently. But I only do one breakfast stream a week. at the minute. I used to do it every weekday, but there just wasn't really enough demand for it. So this is every Monday. And like I say, my evening streams this week are today, Thursday and Friday. That's too hot. Give it time. Surprisingly, the regulars haven't arrived yet. Hopefully we'll get STFC. It's midnight here, but I'll join for a breakfast stream. Thank you, Wily Coyote. I appreciate it. That's the only problem is now that the breakfast stream is once a week, is people do tend to miss it because people forget about it. Like when I was doing it every weekday, it was a lot easier to remember. Like, oh, is Saul streaming today? Yes, because it's a weekday. But now that I only do it once a week, people tend to forget that it's on. So we'll see. We'll see who else turns up as the hour goes on. But the usual strategy, we usually just chat for 40 minutes or so, and then we play some New York Times games for the last 20 minutes. Legolas, is that you? I will take that as a compliment, TJ. Thank you very much. I assume it's in reference to my luscious hair, which I'm very proud of, actually. I really like my hair. Oh. It's a little bit warmer again this morning. Can you say happy birthday to my little brother? He just turned 6. His name is Dexin Maes. Yes, I appreciate what you were trying to do there, but unfortunately that's not how you pronounce that at all. But happy birthday to your brother, I guess. Do you play Euro Truck or American Truck? I play Euro Truck. I've never played American Truck Simulator, actually. It's not my cup of tea. I've never been really into American trucking, like big rigs and all that. I prefer European-style trucks, you know, with the cab over. And I like the more winding roads and stuff that you get in Europe. America's a bit too open and flat. Which, if you like that style of trucking, fair enough. But it's not for me. I'm much more of a Euro Truck fan. Hey, Sophie. Good morning. How are you doing? Do you work, says Bethan? Yes, I do. This is me working right now. I'm a streamer. And just to remind everyone, I will be streaming Minecraft today. Big Minecraft stream. Very, very big Minecraft stream, actually. It's been a long time coming. We've arrived at long last at the end of another series of Create Ad Astra. A mod pack which I have absolutely adored. It's been so much fun. It's a shame to see it go, but it will be back in the future. We're gonna wrap up Create Ad Astra today because we have a new mod pack that's going to be coming next month. But we will be bringing that back probably at the start of next year at this point. How are you doing this morning, Sophie? I don't just stream, I also do make videos. Although I'm a little bit behind on videos at the minute. But I'm hoping to get back into the swing of things with the video stuff in September. Let's try this again. Oh, thank you for the rose, Sophie. Still not quite ready. I'll never understand how people can just make a cup of tea or coffee and just down it when it's scalding hot. You know what I mean? Like, some people, they could just make a cup of coffee and within 5 minutes it's gone. And I have to leave it for half an hour at least before I can even start to drink it. How do people do it? Do they just drink so much that the inside of their mouth is just completely calloused and they don't feel it anymore? I don't know. Like, I've never understood how people can drink, like, hot drinks so soon after making them. That's the only possible explanation, right? Like how like how goats eat so many like thorny plants and stuff that their mouths just become like really leathery, so that they don't feel it. That's how I imagine people who drink hot drinks like straight out of the kettle. It is a bit of a quiet one today. There's a bit of a quiet one. That's the thing with the breakfast streams. They're very, very hit or miss. You never know which way it's going to go, to be honest. It's a gamble, you know. It's always a gamble with the breakfast stream. Gabe Owners says here, genuine question, a person in my work keeps calling me sis. I've asked them not to do it. In what context are they calling you sis? Do you mean like they're turning up to work in the morning and they're saying, hey, sis guy? Because that doesn't happen. If that's what you're trying to suggest, you're lying. I use their preferred pronouns, but they refuse to not call me sis. Is that fair? Well, sis isn't a pronoun. It's an adjective, which, you know, is just a basic descriptor. And it's only really used in the context of talking about cis and trans people, right? Like, it's not relevant to everyday conversation. Someone is only going to call you a cis man if the subject of the conversation is trans people. And they're only going to use that word to contrast between you and a trans person, right? Nobody's just turning up to work and being like, hey, cis guy, how are you doing today? That just doesn't happen. Try to have a genuine conversation and you make fun of me, nice job. Well, it wasn't a genuine conversation, was it, Gabe? It was deliberately, you know, it was a bait question. You were deliberately trying to start an argument. So, congratulations, you got what you wanted. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining. The thing is, like, I'm perfectly open to conversations about stuff like that. I'm perfectly open to discuss anything, relating to like terminology and language and stuff like that. I'm perfectly happy to have these discussions. I'm here to be an open book. I'm here to be as honest as I can and answer people's questions, as long as they're asked in good faith. As a general rule of thumb, anybody who prefaces their question with the phrase genuine question is not about to ask you a genuine question. Just that, as someone who's been doing this for several years now, anyone who starts their comment with genuine question is not about to ask you a genuine question. It's as simple as that. It's like a surefire telltale sign that you're about to be asked a disingenuous question. I should do a video about that. I did something similar last year. I was gonna do like a mini like comment response series, like just doing little videos where I responded to certain comments and kind of deconstructed and explained why they were being asked in bad faith and stuff like that. It never really went anywhere, but I did one video about it. Maybe I should do something like that again. The thing is, once you've done it for long enough, you do once you've done it long enough, you do kind of start to recognize certain giveaways. You can kind of tell within like 2 or 3 comments whether someone is being genuine or not. Ambi says, you think treating what little watchers you have like shit is wild? I mean, I'm not treating anyone like shit. I'm just refusing to answer a question that's clearly asked in a disingenuous way, right? Like, if I invite 3 people round to my house and one of them starts calling me a cunt, I'm gonna kick them out of my house. Like, and I'm not gonna worry about, kicking what little people you've invited out of your house. Like, yeah. If you're, this is my stream, this is my comment section. I will give as good as I get, you know. I just think it's quite telling, you know, that certain viewers, this is not like a judgment on viewers in general, but it's quite telling that some certain viewers believe that they're entitled to basically say and do whatever they want, and I have to just sit here and take it. Like, no, it's my live stream. If you're pissing me off, I can just kick you out, right? Thank you for the TikToks, Ruben. Why kick them out? Just call it them back. That's a good point. That's a good point. But yeah, there is a certain level of entitlement, I think, with certain commenters. It's not a common thing. It's not a regular thing. You know, most people who leave comments are you know, respectful and open and genuine. But the thing with making a live stream, the thing with making anything on the internet is you don't know who it's going to reach. It's going to be just scattered among everybody. So inevitably you will get people turning up to your live stream who don't actually want to be here, but they insist on staying and leaving comments anyway, because like that's a normal and sensible thing to do. You know, if I'm scrolling through TikTok and I see a live stream that I don't want to watch, I immediately think to myself, let's just sit and watch this for 10 minutes, even though I clearly don't want to. Because you're inviting them in the first place, they're clearly a good friend. Yeah, true. Maybe that was a bad comparison. If I invited a friend to my house and they called me a cunt, I'd probably be like, you know, I'd take it as banter between friends. It was a bad example. It was a bad example. It's more like it's more like being heckled, to be honest. It's more like, you know, being on stage and someone in the audience starts heckling you. Like, if you can't take it back, you know, if you're gonna heckle me and then when I try and turn it around on you, you suddenly start whining like, oh, why are you being rude to me? Like, that's on you. You started it. When you on Farming Sim again? Friday, Ruben. We're gonna be playing some Farming Sim. No, that's getting better. Starting to cool down now. Incidentally, Gabe actually did leave. Like, he actually said bye and then stopped watching the stream. That's a very rare occurrence these days, you know? Someone to actually say I'm leaving and then they actually do leave. So props to the guy for following through on a promise. Unless he's still lurking, who knows? Usually when somebody says, like, oh, I'm leaving now, they then proceed to sit and watch the entire rest of the stream. Because that's an incredibly productive use of your time, right? To find a live stream that you don't want to watch, and then making a commitment to sit and watch the entire thing. But you'd be surprised by how much time some people have on their hands. That's all I'm saying. Oh dear. Sorry, I'm only half awake this morning. I didn't sleep very well last night. Well, I guess there's not much else to talk about. I've exhausted my conversation for the morning. And it looks like we've not got too many people here today, so does anybody have anything that they'd like to discuss? Anything you want to share with the group? Or we may just go and play the New York Times games a little bit early, if that's how we want to do it. I mean, I don't mind. I've got quite a busy day again, so I don't mind doing the games now and then ending a little bit early. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. There's not enough people here really to keep the conversation going for another half an hour. It's a quiet day. It happens. What are you doing? There we go. Okay. Right, we're good. We're good. Let's do Wordle. Okay, let's give it a go. Oh, we got a green right off the bat. Good start. Okay, less good. Less good. No E either. So the only vowel is a U. Okay. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. Okay, that was bad. That was a bad one. Morning, Charlie. How you doing? All greens. I hate when that happens. All greens, and I still didn't get it till the very end. Yeah. Okay. Let's go do connections. Tired? Me too. Okay, we got Soul, Deserve, Main, Eyelet, Heal, Prime, X-Love, Arch, Mullet, Kayfabe, Beset, Pike, Face, Tang, Chief, and Jobber. Now, I know I'm seeing a shoe connection straight away. Soul, Eyelet, Heal, and Arch are all parts of a shoe. Okay, never mind. Right, there's always one that's too obvious, and I went straight for the obvious one, as always. Great move there, Saul. Great move. I don't know what kayfabe is. Never heard of that. So if this isn't one, it must be close. What about Soul, Main, Prime, and Chief? One away. Oh, for fuck's sake. Mullet and Pike. Oh, yeah, Fish. Mullet, Pike, Tang. There's a Soul is a fish as well, right? Yes. Okay. Okay. I bet it'll be Prime, Chief, Main, and Arch. Yeah. Okay. But then I'm lost from here. I mean, I don't know what kayfabe is. I don't know what that means. Does anybody know what that means? Let me shuffle. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google kayfabe. Wrestling. Okay. People now use kayfabe to describe rival politicians or public figures who fight on camera but act. Okay, so it's putting on a, it's putting on a show. It's like faking a. Yeah, it's like. Okay. But what connection does that have to any of these other words? I'm just gonna have to start guessing. I've only got one guess left. Okay. They were all pro wrestling lingo, right? Okay. Well, I don't know the first thing about wrestling. I have no idea what face and heel have to do with wrestling. Letter, homophones plus tennis terms. Set, serve, love, let. BDXI. Okay, stupid connections as always. Let's do strands. Hello, Sophie. How are you doing? Yeah, I know how to play. Oh, is it? Am I not logged in? Oh, I am. My Firefox updated yesterday, and it logged me out of everything. Always annoying when that happens. Okay, you can't eat just one. So, gonna be some kind of food, a snack, something sweet. Bearing in mind that it's American, so it'll probably all be like American candy brands or stuff like that. I don't know. Nothing's immediately standing out to me. I'm gonna have to get a hint. Snap. They're breakfast cereals, for fuck's sake. They're gonna be breakfast cereals, aren't they? Snap, crackle, pop. Although saying that, I still can't see any other words in here. Jesus, this is... This is one of the worst strands I've ever seen. I can't see anything in here. I mean, I'm struggling to even find 4-letter words to get a hint. Wait. Oh, no. Yeah. Ah! It could have been chocolate bars. It could have been chocolate bars. Spritz. What? I still don't know what the connection is. Snap and spritz? What? Macaroon. What is the connection here? What is the connection between snap, spritz, and macaroon? I don't understand. I don't get it. Am I going mad? I'm running out of words to guess to get a hint as well. Snowball. Cookie They're all fucking American cookie brands, aren't they? How am I supposed to know that? How am I supposed to know what a fucking spritz is? It's going to be some American cookie that I've never heard of. Oh my god, it's fucking Snickerdoodle. It's Snickerdoodle. Fuck you. Fuck you, New York Times, you piece of American shit. Fuck off. How was I, a Brit, supposed to get fucking Snickerdoodle? Jesus Christ. Oh, that's pissed me right off. That has pissed me right off. I had to get 4 hints. 4 fucking hints. And I'm still not 100% sure what the connection is. They've got to be American candy brands, right? I'm not... What is a Snickerdoodle? I don't even know what it is. It's a chocolate bar, right? So then what's a snowball in this context? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care. Let's go do the crossword. No, not the big crossword. Whoa, whoa. No, we don't have time for that. The mini. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this one's wrong. Oh, it's tone. 43. Not bad, not bad. So I skipped over Amuse at first. I missed that one. Tone, at the tone, please record your message. I thought it was at the beep, please record your message. But I knew that fertilizer obtained from bats was guano. So that's when I figured out tone, and then Amuse just fell into place. I didn't get these two. These were just like process of elimination. Add one's name to a PDF is e-sign, and the actress was Renee Zellweger. Not bad, not bad. 43 seconds, under a minute. That's good enough for me. We do have time left, so we could go for the MIDI as well if people fancy it. My usual aim for this one is sub 5 minutes. So let's see. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, this is the MIDI? This is huge. Okay, what the fuck? Why do 3 of the clues here have North Star in them? What's not what? Oh, it's gonna be a tricky one. What's the North Star state? I don't know. It's too American for me today. Ancient builder of the Sacsayhuaman. Is that the Incas? I think it's Inca. That might be the first one we got. Open Sesame. I know that one. God, this is a terrible start. Wicked doppelganger, wicked doppelgangers. I don't know. Minnesota. Thank you, Fred. Minnesota. Deja vu. To and fro. Ben Stiller's character in There's Something About Mary. Don't know. Road sealing material. Tar. Movable joint on a door. Hinge. Brand of mouthwash. Don't know. Gobbled up. Eaten. Booth at a state fair. Don't know. Approximately the length of an adult pinky toe. That's got to be an inch. Not sure. Cry loudly, sob. Curve would be bend. Oh, stand. A pet with paws and claws is a cat. Brand of mouthwash, scope. Prominent feature of Pinocchio costumes, noses. Oh, Wicked Doppelgangers is evil twins. Right. Muted shade of grey is ash. That can't be right, though, can it? Kristin Wing? But you can't have Tempest NNA Teapot. Okay, I'm not sure. I think we've got something wrong here. Inner? INA, Tempest in a Teapot. But that can't be right. Kristen Wiig with 2 eyes. We've gone wrong somewhere. Oh, the North Star is Polaris. Right, I see. No, North Star. Okay, a star of a film called North. That'll be Elijah Wood. Right. Small fastener on a jet or denim jeans. Rivet? Maybe? South American flatbread. Not sure. How so? Heft. Ogre. Hey, Peugeot, how you doing? Mimicked. Oh, I don't know. Oh, we're so close. Cabin crew prepare for landing. I don't know. I'm lost at this point. Mimicked. Aped. Oh, pilot. Yes. South American flatbread. Ah! Hey! 623. Okay, not the best. But that was quite tough to start with. The first one that I got was Inca, way down here. Like, the first one that I got was 26 across. Oof. Rough one. Also, this is huge. This is the MIDI. The MIDI is normally 6x6. This is 8x9. That's huge. Wait, no. It's 10x9. That's massive for the MIDI crosswords. There were some interesting ones in there. I like pet with claws and paws. That could have been cat or dog, so we had to figure out the ones around it to get it, which was quite good. Scope, brand of mouthwash. I've not heard of that, but it just kind of fell into place. Kristen Wiig. This was a really good one to put in there because it looks impossible. I've never heard of Kristen Wiig. But the double I made me think that can't possibly be right, you know? So that was a good one. Not bad overall. Not a bad one. Do we have time to do the big crossword? Who's still watching, by the way? Is it worth doing the big crossword? I don't know if there's enough people here. It also takes forever to do the big crossword. Excuse me. Shall we do it? I'll do it. You know what? Why not? Let's go ahead. It's big. Sorry, I'm quiet right now. I'm just filling out the ones I know to start with. Oh, how do you spell Aretha Franklin? Is it an A or an E? Rainbow minus cough. Oh, purgatory. Aya. Jorik. I think it is an A. Oh. Any foreseeable difficulty with a hint to 17, 25, 50, and 60 across. Hell or high water. Ah, I see. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one to have as the, you know, the one across, connecting it all together. Common motive in a murder case is revenge. Like the period as known as the Middle Ages. Oh, medieval? Is that how you spell medieval? I think it is. Many a viral post. I don't know. I don't know. Garb. Place for gloss, lip. Oft torn knee part. Don't know. Criminal sphere. Underworld. Leave the cocoon. Emerge. Oh, Mardi? Okay, we're getting there. We're chipping away at it. There's a lot here that I am not getting, though. Oars. Bow. Want. A hay unit. A bale. Chinese computer giant. Is Lenovo Chinese? It's the only thing that fits. A tsunami is a giant wave. Big name in movie theaters. Not sure. Caitlin Clark's League WNBA. On to. There's a tiny gap that I'm not getting. Gory. Raced by. Head talks. Angel Falls. Seals. Golfer L's. Not sure. T's. Owner. I don't know. RSVP. SAP. IKEA. Morning, Timor. How you doing? Filled pastry. Eclair. Fill in for. I don't know. Oh, act as. Ooh. Poem. Trick. Con. Ryan Johnson. The only name I could think of that would fit there would be Aiden. Sat at a red light? I don't know. There's so many here where I'm just missing one letter. Oh, meme! Okay, okay. Oft torn knee part. Word after Georgia, Virginia, or low. G-E blank H? There's no word that could possibly go there. I don't know. I'm giving up. We're already past 8 o'clock. Let's just reveal and see what we've tripped up on. Okay, so we got almost everything in the top center here wrong. We missed Ernie Els. Okay. That was supposed to be an A. Right, we spelled medieval wrong. I knew it was medieval, but I spelled it wrong, which is why we then got iris wrong. It was the ACL. Right. And then a Confederate soldier is a Reb. Right. And it was tidal wave, not giant wave. Okay. Terrible giant crossword. Terrible big crossword today. But at least I gave it a go. At least I gave it a go. And with that, we are finished for this morning. So thank you everyone for joining. It's been a very quiet breakfast stream today. That's how it goes, you know. They're very hit or miss. Sometimes the breakfast streams are quite full. Sometimes they're empty. And today it's been empty. But we're done. That's all for this morning. I will be back this evening for Minecraft, and as a special treat for the TikTok viewers, I will be live on TikTok this afternoon as well. It has been a long time. It's been over 2 months, I think, since we last did an evening stream on TikTok. But I'm going to do one tonight for you. Minecraft tonight will be on TikTok. So I'll see you this evening for that. It's going to be a very special Minecraft stream. It's our series finale. We got